friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie. Today I have a shop my stash style video. Just kind of digging through my collection, using things I haven't used in a while, just to kind of go through the rounds of my personal makeup collection. Today I have created a sparkly minty eye with a really sharp, spicy kind of cat eye. Lots of sparkle, a nice warm browns in the crease. This super duper sharp line wing is giving me life right now. Just, you know, just a little something for self-quarantine, you know what I mean? If you'd like to see how to achieve this look, then just keep on watching because I am going to show you. The world is falling apart and we're all gonna die, so like I'm just gonna do some makeup, you know what I mean? I don't know what else to do. I don't even know how to. I'm gonna dip into the Going Coconuts palette from ColourPop. I'm gonna use these as my neutral shades, and I'm first gonna go into the color Lovely Bunch right here. And I'm just going to blend this into the crease. Oh, my eyelids look so dry right now. Ugh. I'm gonna go into this color right here called Shell Yeah, that like reddish brown, and I'm gonna deepen up the crease. And then to deepen it up even further, I'm going to go into the color Nutty, which is this dark brown. Look at this. This is the color Get Crackin'. It's like a brown with a blue sparkle. That broke like forever ago, and now my entire palette is just covered in dust, which is soups cool. Thanks, ColourPop. I almost called it Colon Pop. Thanks, Colon Pop. Sounds like a cereal. What am I having for breakfast? You know, just some Colon Pop. So I'm just deepening up the outer V over here, and then I'm going to go back and blend with my little brush. This is a pretty standard, typical Maddie look, but I'm gonna flip it on its head. I'm going to use Clearwater Paintpot from MAC, which is this guy right here. It is a cream, and it's like a light, like bluey, sky blue color. And I'm going to carve out, I never do cut creases, but I'm going to carve out my lid. I'm just going to follow my lid shape. I don't want to go too much farther than my actual lid. Okay, I'm going to blend a little bit more brown. I'm going to go back into the Nutty color. Oh my god, this freaking shadow just keeps on breaking even more. This broken one, and it's getting all over my freaking desk. So to blend in between the Clearwater Paintpot and the brown in the outer corner, I'm actually going to use this color right over here, which is called Club. It is like a brown green kind of color, and I think it's going to go really well with the mint that I'm going to put on top. Also, by the way, I did change the lights in the background again, so they are mint once more. And I am only blending that in between the two colors over here. I'm not taking that any further onto the lid. I just want that little bit of blue right there. So for the lid, I'm going to go into the ColourPop Mint to Be palette, and I am going to take this color right here, which is called Minty. This one is just a really gorgeous mint shade. Really nice and metallic. It's got a lot of shimmer to it. I'm going to pop that bad boy on right over top of the Clearwater Paintpot. And I'm just blending that right into the Club color. This next part, I don't really know how it's going to go. I did this yesterday and I really liked how it turned out, so I'm going to try it again. I'm going to do a cat eye, and I'm going to do an extended wing, and I'm going to extend it on the inner corner as well. Do I want to wait? No. I'm gonna do that now. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, no, this should be fine. This will be okay. For my eyeliner, I am using the brushstroke liner from MAC, and I'm just going to map out the wing on the outer corner first. And then for the eyeliner on the lid, I'm going to use the MAC dazzleliner. This is in the color A Little Moonlight. It is just a black with like some silver shimmer in it, and I am going to pray that this works. I really don't do well with applicators like these. I struggle so unbelievably hard. And so I am pleasantly surprised by how this turned out. I am not as hopeful for this eye. So for now, I've got you zoomed out a little bit. I'll zoom you back in to finish up the eyes in just a bit. But for now, I'm going to move on to foundation. And for foundation, I actually have a sample of the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder. This is in the shade 1 Fair. Like, I feel like Shop My Stash is like, it's like a mix of like new and old things, you know. So I got something new to me at least, right here. Boop. I've worn it a few times. I will say I don't quite know how I feel about it just yet. It is super duper liquidy, so I am having a bit of a hard time getting it out of the sample jar, but of course it was not really meant to be in a sample jar. That is just the vessel that I have for it. There's not too much coverage to this. I ended up turning down the ISO so you could see what my skin looks like, but this is what my natural skin looks like with the Charlotte Tilbury foundation on. The color match on this foundation though is incredible. I always have a hard time with sheer foundations. I find that either it's too light or it's too dark, but this color is so nice. For concealer, I'm just using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer, and I am blending that out using my Real Technique sponge. I actually forgot how much coverage this concealer has. It has way more than I was expecting. For powder, I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder. I have a hair on my nose. Oh my god, it itches. I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder. I've been using this quite a bit lately. I'm not a big fan of translucent powders. I've spoken about why before. And truly the gist of it is they're too thin, they're too matte, they're not smooth. There's like a bunch of different reasons. But I swapped out my Hourglass one for this one day, like last week or whatever, and I don't know, I really liked the way that it looked, and I used so little powder because it is so mattifying, that I have so much in here too, that I just decided to keep on using that for now. I really like the Hourglass one, don't get me wrong, that one is my absolute favorite, but especially for something that is as full coverage as this one is, because it does have quite a bit of coverage, I just want a little bit more staying power. Bloop. Okay, I'm done. I'm done playing around. Okay, I'm gonna extend the wing on the inner corner. I am frightened right now because I'm worried that it's gonna look like poopy garbage, and I'm doing it I'm on camera, whereas yesterday I did it in my bedroom, not on camera, so... Oh god. Okay, let's do this. I'm just popping some black onto the waterline real quick. Okay, so I'm just going to take my little flat brush with my darker brown, the nutty color from the Glowing Coconuts palette, and I am smoking out that eyeliner a little bit. I'm just going to do the exact same thing that I did in my crease onto my lower lash line, just connecting it down to the black liner. This is pretty much what I'm going to be doing while in quarantine, just filming videos because I'm not really sure what else to do. By the way, just using my milk matte bronze stick in Baked. I've had this for like over a year and I still don't remember what the hell it is. I don't necessarily have like content planned out, but the other day I was brainstorming ideas with my boyfriend, just trying to figure out like what things I can film. And I had so many ideas, so I'm just gonna kind of be going through my list and filming some stuff. If you would like to see anything, any specific types of videos, you just let me know, because I'm just doing, you know, literally whatever to pass the time. I'm gonna take MAC Delicates bronzer. I decluttered this in my big old declutter that I never ended up posting because I deleted the footage like an idiot. But I went through the bag of makeup and I pulled it out because I was like, no, like I'm so close to finishing it. I don't want to give it away now. I'm just gonna finish it because it really is one of my favorite bronzers. Like, look at that glow that that bronzer gave me. I mean, it's a little bit of the Milk Stick and a little bit of this bronzer, but like, look at that glow. For highlight, I'm going in with the Fenty Killawatt Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal Duo. I'm gonna use this guy right here, which is the Lightning Dust, and I'm gonna top it with a little bit of the Fire Crystal. You can see I've used up quite a bit of this shade. It is the more like natural side. I really like that one. At first, I thought I was gonna like the more like glittery side, because at the time I was a little bit more of a fan of like glittery highlighters, but I feel like I thought it was too much, but who cares? I'm not going anywhere today because I kind of can't, so I can just do whatever I want. Upper lip is sweating right now. For a little bit of blush, I'm going to use the Benefit Galifornia blush, which is a really pretty peachy pink. I feel like peach goes so well with mint, so I'm going to pop on this guy just a little bit here. Okay, so I have my eyes done, I have my cheeks done. I'm going to pop on some mascara, some lashes, and I'll be back to figure out a lip. Hello, I have returned. To figure out a lip, not much to figure out. I'm just going to use the MAC Revved Up Patentpolish lip pencil. Just a really pretty peachy color. Oh, my lips need exfoliating so bad. And then to kind of top it off, I'm going to use the Steppin Out Dazzleglass from MAC. And this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really liked this video and this look, of course. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, and if you would like to see more of me, this face, hello, then just hit subscribe. If you'd like to follow me on any of my social medias, those will all be down below. And here I am reminding you to register to vote and also to stay the F inside during this quarantine. And that's about it. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.